Okay, so most of the time we literally make these mistakes of when we have, I'm talking about cleansing, we do not take cleansing seriously in the sense of abortions. A lot of persons just do abortion and that's it. You think that you've removed it, you have removed it, Abby. It don't finish, you don't come out and Abby. You don't get peace of mind. There was no complication, there was no problem, no error, nothing, nothing. You see the way I'm looking at you. You see the way I'm looking at you. Then the next time you go again, you do another one. Did you do cleansing? Did you literally cleanse? I mean spiritual cleansing. Because the energy of that child, the spirit of that child is still hanging around your womb. It's still hanging around your womb. Forget that you've killed it physically. Did you literally remove it spiritually? Fine, I know that I'm not blaming people that have reasons why they do it, although I'm not a particle to it and I do not support it. If you get belly for where I do, you go born now. I don't want you go born now. Fine, I know that there are some certain factors that you would want to, maybe because of you got pregnant for your brother or your father or your uncle. You think can't get as it can be, you won't come out town, or through rape, or through one of the reasons that we might not even be in support of. But did you do cleansing? Because the energy of that child is still there, still hanging in your womb. You know one thing we take for granted, we women, our womb, our uterus, everything that has to do with our vagina, there's an energy that is already there. If an energy can stay within you, if an energy can stay in your mouth, if an energy can stay in your eye, if an energy can stay within your body, you think it's your womb that an energy cannot stay, or you think it's your uterus that an energy cannot stay, or your fallopian tube, or your womb, you think an energy is not there. Most of these times, you see those diseases from nowhere, those sicknesses from nowhere, is as a result of you've not removed that particular energy that is causing that thing, or that square energy from that last abortion. You've not removed it. That is why you're having those how will I call it? It's like a remnant of something you did. You thought you've removed it and that is it. You did not remove everything. You just removed the physical one. The spiritual one is just hanging there and looking at you, smiling. So you're supposed to remove it, then you not get pregnant again, you do another one. It's piling up for you. You know, there's some certain persons that we do this thing, they won't have problem. Why there are some certain persons that even if they don't have problem, there's another part where that thing will come and be fighting them. Later you'll be catching wish, forgetting that you did this thing. You did not remember that you did it. When you were doing it, I did not follow you and waka it. When you were doing it, the husband did not follow you and do it. When you were doing it, nobody followed you. You know the road and the audio corners to go, and you succeeded in doing it and you came back. So most of these things that we literally do and we think is not going to come back and fight us, is going to come back and fight you. It won't fight you that moment. You will become pregnant, you will get married, you will give birth. Then you'll be having different complications later on. You're fighting one battle from another, forgetting that you did something back. You removed the pregnancy, you did not remember, and you left the energy there. Most of these problems we fight, spiritual problems, spiritual attack, is not even one wish or anybody that is doing you. It's as a result of your silly mistake or something you wanted to do to protect yourself based on the way the pregnancy came in, and you caused another problem entirely. Fine, I know that there are some situations that we were around to. Maybe if you have a miscarriage also, it can also cause it, in the sense that they just remove the physical one. You not remember that there's a spiritual one that you need to do. You need to cleanse so that you would remove those blockage. Because the child that wants to come to life now, the child don't know whether the way into won't come before. Now another person, the way the belly enter, not supposed to win. In one come life, in say, mama, what you want me to do? Maybe because there was an agreement that was the way your child was going to come, but based on you cannot handle it, or you can't, because I'm not in your mental state, so I'm not in that situation, so I cannot understand why you decide to do it. I don't blame anybody. It's your choice. You just, as there is an advantage for it, that's the way there's a disadvantage. Every decision, everything you do has a consequences. Don't think it doesn't. Just as we have good we have the bad one. So if it favors you, good for you. But please do cleansing. Once in a while, do cleansing. Do the necessary cleansing that you need to do. When you have miscarriages, when you have, I'm talking about abortions, because this one you're removing it. It's not like it came down on your own. Even when it comes down on its own, you need to still cleanse, so that that energy that came with it can do, or you think it's only you that is moving your body on its own. You do not know that there's a spirit within you that is moving the body, or you think the body is just moving on its own. So you need to cleanse. When you cleanse, you free yourself from those blockages, those bad energies, those things that wants to hinder you. All those plenty, I don't want to talk about those things now, but you see all those exchange of sperm that you're always having, all those sperm that are gathered in your body, that is another person's energy plus your energy coming together, and you did not cleanse. You just did what? You just left it there. Don't you know that there are always residual of energies? So why don't you cleanse? Please clean. I dey beg. When you have abortions, whether they are miscarriages, please do cleanse. Whether the way the belly enter, not the way you think want them. But the moment you remove it, do cleansing. I'm not supporting you to do it. I'm not in support, because there are persons that are allowed to do. There are persons that their body would never allow them, because that picking one con life. So even when you, because of say you know say your body not go feel greedy thing, you can't do cleansing. I am begging, please do cleansing. You doing cleansing is literally going to remove, you will feel free. You set yourself free. You'll be comfortable. I'm very sure your spirit guides or the spirits that are protecting you, they understand. But you need to do the right thing. You need to follow the due process. You need to know. I'm not saying you should go and do abortions because I said you should do cleansing. Or because I said the cleansing will free you from any blockage. That does not mean you should go and be doing abortion. No. Not do. I'm not in support. I'm not they support you. May you do abortion. Not do. But my own, when you do it without having prior knowledge that you're not supposed to do it, or you just want to do it, I don't even know what to say. But my own is that when you do abortions, make sure you do cleansing. But I'm not in support of it. But please do cleansing to prevent future problems that you cannot handle. Because you see these little things that we do or that you do is literally going to do what? Fight you later on, and where to fight is not where you can understand. So please and please, let's try and protect ourselves. Little things, little mistakes we make can cause what? Problem. You see that little thing? You remember when they say those things, that little drops of water can do what? Turn into big thing. That is it. You see those little things that you feel is nothing, it's literally going to turn into something big for you tomorrow. So it's better turn into something good than for you to turn into something bad. So please protect yourself. I did beg. Yeah, I'm begging you, please do. And before we go, like, subscribe, comment, please. Okay, and share for people that really needs it, so that they would know. Okay.